this doesn't do is like an 8-track. Do you want to do AM, FM radio? This is going to do it. You want to bust out your cassette tapes? You can put it in here. How about your CDs? You can also enjoy music from here, but it's 2024. What's the latest version of how we're enjoying our music? You can Bluetooth to it as well. Was this a shameless DJ Fresh plug over here, Doug Hensel? I was like, there's one CD up here. It's DJ Fresh, which is him. $30 off. Did I lose a color? Kyle, do I only have it in a black? Black, already selling very fast.
We sold out of all the other colors.
Is this how you show up when you're the DJ?
This is it. This is it. I just walk into the party because battery operated. I don't need to be plugged in. Just like the old school. I love taking it back to the 80s, you know, so. I
love this. I call this like the evolution of how we've enjoyed music. Because I said other than 8-track. Right. This is pretty 8-track. This has been all the ways we've enjoyed music. So it's a little throwback, a little 2024.
That's what I love, and Little is right. It's so compact, it's so portable. Everybody needs a boombox. We all love music. We all love sound. We always talk about our favorite jams. From now, what's hot, what's not, to back to the old days when we used to have the CD wallets, right, in our cars, or up in the visor where we had the CDs and we would just reach up and grab and put one in. But most cars don't come with CD players these days. Most cars don't come with tape players these days. So I love the fact that the JENSEN portable boombox comes, I put my tape out because I put it in there.
Oh, you know, DJ Fresh.
But
available for all your parties.
If you haven't heard about this guy, apparently this guy's amazing. But being a DJ, traveling all across the country and playing a lot of amazing events, I'm a stickler for sound, so I love the fact that I can play all my old tapes. I have kept all my old tapes. I've kept all my old CDs. So I love, now that I'm a father, right? My daughter's about to go to high school. My son's about to go to 6th grade. I love reintroducing them to the music that I grew up on from the 60s, from the 70s, from the 80s, from the 90s. They had no idea who some of these amazing classic bands were. They had no idea what classic rock was. They had no idea what jazz was. They had no idea really what like classical music and Mozart and Beethoven and stuff I used to fall asleep with as a kid. So being able to kind of reintroduce that to them and kind of have that educational kind of bond with them is so cool because it's really broadened their horizons on music. But when it comes to music and innovation, JENSEN's been around since 1915. What's really cool is that Peter JENSEN was actually the creator of the loudspeaker, and he was the creator of the multiple speaker system. So you were talking about a legendary company, a legendary innovator, and most vehicles too would come with JENSEN sound systems in your car, which is really cool. So, but I love how portable it is. So this is great for the dorm rooms. It's great for the garage. It's great to be able to take this outdoors. You know, some people don't have, you know, a built-in stereo system that's wired into their home and things like that. So it's nice to be able to take with you. We love going camping. We bring our boombox with us. Plus, if there's inclement weather, you can just switch the dial here, go to AM, FM radio, because you always want to have, you know, an emergency, you know, be able to be in tune with what's going on. Your volume control is super simple and easy, and it's Bluetooth. So you have 5 different ways that you can listen to it. You see all the different selections right here. But what I love is that I can still play, you know, my daughter or my son or even our new favorite music that just came out on my phone or on our tablet because I can Bluetooth it right here to the JENSEN boombox. You got those nice speakers as well, and you heard me playing it earlier, so I gotta crank the music up because I really love the fact that it will fill up a room.
Is that from DJ Fresh?
That's it. That's it. Well, unfortunately, I can't play any of my music here because it's not licensed, and then we'll start a full-blown rave.
What are we listening to? Tape? CD? So, what are we listening to? The tape right now?
This is actually a CD. So
this is a CD.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause it.
Also, can you breaking out our old like CDs that we love, that we burnt?
That's the best part. So this is actually a burned CD. This DJ Fresh CD right here. This is a burned CD too as well. So your CDs, your CD RW, which is your rewritables, right? Those are the ones that we used to put in our laptop or put in our actual tower computer. And we would make our own mix CDs. You know, so those hidden gems, those, you know, mix CDs that we have from, you know, the 90s, the early 2000s, those, you know, when you hear that music or you hear that mix and it takes you back to that one particular moment in time.
You know, Girls Trip 98.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Like, my wife's like, can you please throw away your, you know, we started going through some garage stuff and we ran into like some of my old like mix CDs and I didn't throw them away and she's like, who's Stacy?
Who's Stacy?
And I'm like, oh,
It's all love
let me talk to Tina about this and figure out how to get out of this.
You were like, oh, baby, come back. All these sad songs that you put together, right? Like, I love you. Your tapes, yes. Your CDs, yes. AM, FM, yes. Bluetooth.
Yes.
So all the way to current technology, I said this is like the evolution of how we've enjoyed our music that's in here.
Right.
So yes, the old school stuff, it does come with its, actual, if you want to plug it into a wall and use it that way, you can. If you also want to pop in the batteries, you can. Super portable. The size on this is going to be about 9 by 10. So not overly big. It's not the old big clunky ones. It will fit perfect like on a nightstand or on a table if you're or traveling with this or in the car or anything. This would be perfect when you get to a hotel and you want some jams. Yeah. What are you gonna use? The little alarm clock they give you?
Well, yeah. Not only is that absolutely horrendous, and being a DJ, that's kind of like a absolute
no.
But yeah, and you can only hear the music so well off of your phone. Yeah. Sometimes people are trying to put their phone in like a cup to amplify it more and all that. Don't be. Oh gosh, it's just horrendous. Yeah, don't be that person. But what I love is that you can throw this in a bag. You can throw. My son likes to kind of be like the DJ. So when we travel, he'll throw this in his backpack with like his iPad or his items or whatever. So he's the one in control of the boom box, which is cool. But Tina, did you know that for since 2008, I have literally spent every single day with a boom box attached to me? Did you know that?
I feel like this is a trick thing that you're saying.
Because I've literally had a boombox attached to me since 2008.
I was not prepared for where we were going.
I said, being a DJ, this is the ultimate validation right here. So I was born in 1980. I am a true 80s baby. So
I knew I was being baited.
Having this boom, she was like, "What the heck are you talking about over here?
You're looking in his pockets. I was like, what's happening?
You're getting so weird right now."
So you know music. I mean,
yes.
Your career, your tattoo, it's into your son, like you know what I mean? But music really is about memories. It is about a mood. Some people, again, like love classical. Some people love country, some people like slow jam, some people like real hard, metal, whatever it is. Music is very universal. It's also a great giftable because if you're like, do they like tapes? Do they listen to stuff on their, Bluetooth or whatever? It's all of that. Maybe they like the AM radio. Maybe dad likes to be in the garage and he likes to listen to the game or whatever it is, right? It's super easy to kind of give this to somebody as a gift. This was originally $80. Worth it, Jensen name, all the different ways you can play your music, the portability of it. But we have it $30 off and free shipping right now. So I would grab this if you're thinking this as a gift, if you're thinking this for yourself, maybe somebody's going away, maybe you're traveling, whatever it is. But I love that it is so many different ways. Oh, by the way, the Bluetooth capability, is that Apple, Android, just Bluetooth it in?
Anything, which is great. So whether it's your, my son plays music off of his tablet, no problem. My daughter loves to unsync his Bluetooth and hook up her Bluetooth, and then she can be the DJ and play all her girly pop stuff, which is really cool. But now I've got her into classic music because now we're able to bond over the fact that you can play music 5 different ways. So you have your AM, FM radio. Once again, you have your cassette tape, player. But you can play all of those old CDs that you still have. And back in the old days, geez, we spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on our CDs. So why would we throw those away? Why would we not play those? I love listening to CD quality.
Let's see what you put on that CD.
Yeah.
Let's crank it up.
I love, and this is just kind of a cool mix. So you'll notice as soon as I put the CD in, it's going to read it. So I've got 15 tracks. Oh, there you go, a little glare. So I've got 15 tracks in there. So I'm just going to hit play, So just like the old days, it's going to go start playing track 1, and then track 2, track 3, So I got a little bit of melodic house music here for you.
Oh, melodic house music.
I like to drive to this. It's kind of like my zen, if you will. Yeah. But I put a little bit of everything on here too. So once again, next track. All right, more of a hard kind of driving little rock, And then next track. This is for when I'm getting pumped up, if I'm taking my son to soccer game or something, I'll crank this up.
This is like the walkout music.
Oh my gosh. We pull up to the parking lot of the park, the door kicks open, he's like, yeah!
Let's go play some soccer.
But we like to have fun with music. Music is something, a little country. My wife loves country.
Okay.
So she's like, By the pool, she's got her country music playlist. So when we're at the pool, that's her country music kind of zen time.
Can I just say, if you're thinking, should I get a Bluetooth speaker, right? It just is gonna be a Bluetooth speaker.
100%.
Right?
100%.
You could pay this kind of price just for a Bluetooth speaker.
Easily.
So
easily.
this is gonna be your Bluetooth speaker, but also get your cassette tapes out. It's your AM and FM radio. That is great for regular, but also during emergencies, being able to have a battery-operated AM, FM radio then becomes a preparedness item, right?
Yes.
So now you can hear what's going on. If you need to evacuate, any of that information is gonna be coming through the AM and FM radio. So a little preparedness. Also, we just kind of like to listen to our favorite DJs, our radio DJs. Hi, Crystal, she's a DJ out in Tucson where I just came from. We love those things, right? AM and FM. You're getting the cassette player. You're getting the CD player as well. Break out all of those old CDs. And you can still the current Bluetooth way of using it. It's very lightweight. What did they say? It's like a little over 3.5 pounds. So very super portable. You can pop in the batteries. You're often running it C batteries, right?
Correct. Yep, 6C batteries, which is great. So
and you can plug it in.
Absolutely, 110%. Yeah, keep it plugged in if it's in the garage, dorm room. Once again, amazing gift. Father's Day is coming up. All of those kids are going to start going back to school come August, and it doesn't take up that much room. So, you know, whether, you know, it is for somebody who's going to college or somebody who maybe lives in a major city and they don't have a big apartment, you don't have to have that big, huge, you know, boom box that has, you know, the main part, the two big, huge speakers. You got to figure out, oh my gosh, this is such a great gift. Where do I put it? You don't really need something that big. So I love that it's portable. I love that it's easy. And I love the fact that it's both the way that we listen to music and play music from the yesteryears via CD or cassette tape, or we can play it via Bluetooth, which I love. So I can be up to 30 feet away. So whether I'm cooking out, entertaining guests, and I have this, you know, next to me on the grill or by the pool so everybody can listen and jam out, because it really does fill up a room. And I don't just walk around all the time like this, like, hey guys, welcome to the pool party, you know?
You don't.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you what, the one you carry around, it looks nice. It don't play any music.
Yeah, this one
doesn't play any music.
I haven't been able to get this one to play music since 2008.
You need new batteries in that one. That's why.
Yeah,
You need
to
new
plug
batteries.
it in. Need to plug it in.
You need that one. I think this is very popular because I think we're hitting all of the like. I remember downloading all those songs to burn my CDs.
Yes.
They took forever, but we all did it. Do you remember when you used to do your cassette tapes and you would hit like the record and the play at the same time?
Of course.
And you record stuff off the radio? I mean, these are all memories. This is all a little nostalgia. This is a little, you know, Doug opening that world up to his kids, whatever it is. But however you're using this or re-loving the old pieces of music that we had, this is a great way to do it. And it's not overly too big. This isn't like a big home theater system, right? It's something that's very portable, great sound. Jensen's one of those names that is known for their quality, it being very clear. It's not just loud and overmodulated. It's just very nice, clear, open sound that you're getting. Plug it in for all power. Pop in 6C batteries if you want to make this portable as well, and you can change. So again, I'm going to remind you, if you're in the market and you're thinking about a Bluetooth speaker, get this instead, because this is your Bluetooth speaker, but then you get all these other options to do this as well. It comes with a handle that's super easy to use that's on here. It's in this beautiful black, which is very like, goes with everything. It's like the nice, you know, and it to me has a little retro feel. This was $80 originally. It is $49.99 in free shipping today to get this home. But why do you think this one ended up being so popular from Jensen amongst like other things?
So I think, you know, black has always been kind of a standard traditional color for electronics, right? And it's kind of a go-to. But this has a really nice matte black finish, so it's not like a crazy shiny. It's a really just, I think, just like what you said, it's great for anybody and everybody. But I think the only reason why we still have this one is we just happen to have more quantities in this one compared to the other ones. Yeah. But I love it because it's once again, a standard traditional electronics color. So it really goes with anything. But, you know, once again, this is Jensen. This is since 1915, absolute innovators in all things audio, sound, electronics. And once again, when I crank it up, I mean, you're hearing that crisp, clear audio